Oh, nice. Oh, hope this is high enough. I don't know if we'll see that so though. Um, hmm. Hmm. This is what I wanted. Fresh air, sunset, moonlight coming in. Hmm. Nice.
Hey.
Hey, Sylph.
Hey, Chirp.
How you faring?
I'm doing alright. I assume you're not doing well?
Yeah, it's been a bit rough staying all tucked away in Geode's cave. I haven't really been going out as much as I'd like. Paranoia, you know?
Yeah,
When
I
you
get
wrong
you.
someone, a lot of people want to kill you, so I decided to go out for a bit. Thought it'd be nice to have some company.
It's nice to hear. I can see why you came.
Yeah, it's a nice spot. I saw it while back when I was flying over to get to I guess Elysium and Lannis when I first got here, so I remembered this was here, so I came back.
It's
It's
a
a nice
pretty
little
area.
spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's how's your day been?
It's been alright. Still a little groggy. I accidentally slept all of yesterday and then immediately got put back to sleep, apparently. Yeah, I don't know how. I was informed that I slept quite literally the whole day away and then got knocked back out.
Knocked back out? How do you mean?
She
Like
touched my head and I went,
well, I'm glad to see you were comfortable at least.
yeah, yeah,
You all right?
yeah, I'm just not used to waking up in other people's rooms, you know?
I can understand that.
Yeah,
It's weird waking up in somewhere you don't expect, I suppose.
yeah. So,
You should have seen me when I first came to Darkstar. I
hmm
there the first night I slept there. It'd been a while since I'd slept, so I needed it. And I
hmm
woke up and I had forgotten that I'd come to Darkstar. So I didn't really have my room set up yet. So I woke up in the walls of Darkstar and I freaked the hell out. And I was running frantic around Darkstar for about 5 minutes before I realized I was actually in a place that was safe and recognizable. And then for the next 2 days, I just didn't sleep at all.
Oh, you poor thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not really, I'm not very good with new things, I suppose.
I
Uh,
bet.
yeah, transition into Darkstar was a little rough, but it ended up being pretty good.
I
Everyone in
see.
it definitely made it a bit better. I think if
Yeah,
I had, I think being in new places alone is what makes it worse, you know? When I first got out here, it sucked. Just waking up every day, no one around. I hadn't talked to anyone in like 2 months, so yeah, it sucked ass.
yeah.
Uh,
Isolation can suck for those who aren't well equipped for it.
Yeah, I think no matter how much I try to be uh self-sufficient in the face of isolation, I just don't really think it's for me, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not for everybody. But hey, that's why you have me, right? I can always come visit you wherever you are.
That assurance is definitely nice.
Mhm.
Thank you for thank you for coming out.
Always.
I was kind of nervous you wouldn't go back to find the letter. I don't really I know you've been hanging out around Darkstar a lot, which made it a bit difficult to, I guess, find a way to get it to you, but I remembered you told me where your shack was, so I thought it'd be worth a try. And I guess it
Yeah,
was.
I mean, I still go back there quite a bit.
Yeah. I mean, I
If
don't
you'd
know,
like, I could stay
I
out here
didn't
with
know
you
if
a
you'd
little
find it
while.
in time. Hmm?
If you'd like, I could stay with you here for a little while.
I think that would be nice.
Of course.
I know I definitely need the time out. Uh I think some time above ground and far away from my worries is definitely what I need. But like I said, the doing it alone part, I don't think that's a very good idea for me.
Exactly.
Glad you came out.
That's why I offered you my shack. You shouldn't have to be
I
alone.
know.
You're allowed.
I I appreciate that. I probably will take you up on that offer at some point. I think it's just I think I just need to get very, very far away for a bit. No, just
From
the
Darkstar or
shack
from
isn't
everybody?
just just from everybody in general. I think I think being in the just the general area of the places I usually go, I think it's been doing a lot more harm to me than good at the moment. So
Yeah,
I thought it would,
I can see.
yeah. So, you know, coming out south, it's a bit ironic, isn't it? You know, with the whole bird thing. I thought it would be funny because I actually didn't know that anything about bird migrations or anything. So when I found out at some point, I thought, hey, it'd be funny if I just went like super far out south. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice out tonight. Crescent
Yeah.
moon.
The moon's beautiful.
Yeah,
The stars are almost as bright as you.
stop. I certainly do not shine.
Hey, you shine bright to me.
Man, I don't think I'll ever know what you see.
I see a lot of things. But right now I see you. And that's all that matters.
Right. I suppose I'll have to get used to that.
Good. Have you been able to sleep much as of late?
Uh, not really. Uh, the I haven't really taken the time to set up my area to a more comfortable degree. So it's kind of just it's a little barren right now, and I think
Yeah.
because of that, I think it's been messing with my sleep schedule, I suppose. Just
Hmm.
not being used to I'm not used to the lack of coziness, I suppose. I made my room back in Darkstar that way so that I could just have a little cozy place, but since I haven't set it up in Geodsif's cave, it's been a bit hard to adjust. I think it's been 2, 3 days since I've slept. Yeah,
Oh,
about
buddy,
around that time,
you
because,
want
well,
I can help?
what do you mean?
Well, either like for your new place that you're staying at, I can run back to Darkstar and grab whatever you might need, or I guess if you need a nap here, I don't mind giving you like a little nesting spot. I've been told the little noises that come off me are rather comforting to sleep to.
Hmm.
It's like a white noise machine. Hmm.
You know, honestly, I might have to take you up on that offer. And, if you really wouldn't mind, at some point, would you be okay grabbing my, my bed from Darkstar?
Of course,
Thanks.
you do seem exhausted, but
It's been a long couple of days. Sorrow visited me today.
it's good.
Um,
It's always good to see your mom, dad.
yeah, yeah, it was as bittersweet as it was. It was good to see him.
Yeah, I
I,
admit I told him when he asked about you.
thanks. I, honestly, I think I needed someone coming to look for me as an excuse to actually talk to someone. Uh, I just, I wish I didn't do that to him, you know? Just leave. Deserve that? None of you do.
You
I, I don't know what I'm doing, Sylph.
don't have
I
to.
don't know what I'm doing at all.
Uncertainty, fear, all of that. It just means you're alive. And sometimes you just kind of gotta roll with it.
Uh,
Well, we're on the
and
topic. I have a question.
shoot, what's up?
Why did you go through all this? I know you mentioned because Red hurt Geo, but that is that the full story?
I
Because if it's anything to do with the similar story I've heard, I worry you may not know everything.
honestly think I just did it to be useful, helpful to someone that I care about. Everyone says, oh, I'm much more than I think I am. Oh, all of the whole shebang. But honestly, functionally, I'm not a very resourceful person. I think the most I ever really did at Darkstar was help with a farm, and that really only helped so much when everything was happening with Ellie. So when Geotsif asked me for a favor, when he asked me for my help, it I was scared at first, and he told me that I didn't have to do it if I didn't want to, of course. But then I realized I think I'd do anything to be helpful, just to just to be something to someone that's more than just something that needs to be cared for, something that relies solely on a person and can't give anything in return. I
You want to feel like you have purpose,
yeah,
a reason for
and
existing.
yeah, and unfortunately, that purpose was lying to Ezra. I looked him right in the eyes and I cried. I cried. I told him that Faust had been taken. Faust was trapped. That Geotsif wanted to trade Faust for Ezra, and I didn't know what to do. And I thought he was my friend. The whole fucking shebang. And I think the worst part is that I don't even regret it. I regret hurting. I regret hurting Darkstar, but and I loved Ezra. I really did. But I just I can't bring myself to feel anything around what I did besides, I don't know, I guess some sort of baseline logical regret. I don't feel anything at all about it. Can't really bring myself to care. And that's pretty damn awful.
Maybe.
He, both of them, Ezra and Red, they've done so much for me. They're the ones that, without them, I think I'd be dead. I think Ellie would have killed me, but I repaid their kindness with this lying, deceit, trailing them into a trap just because Ezra trusted me. I used that trust. And can't even bring myself to care.
I mean, it makes sense in a way. I get our perspectives on the situation are going to be different, but
Of course.
I can't judge you for what you've done. All I wish to know is that you become fully informed when things are happening,
Uh,
as you deserve.
I guess. Um, you said something about perspective not having the full story or something? What did you mean by that?
Yes, so you mentioned Red hurting Geo at some point, right?
Yeah,
And I think I've heard a similar story, but there was context to it that I don't know if you had. Did you know Red used to have a daughter? Or has? I don't know if they're still around or not, but
I didn't. I didn't know that.
apparently, from what I've heard, I'm sorry, from what I've
All
heard
right.
from Faust and Ezra and others, is the reason why there was a rift, a fight between Geo and Red. Geo threatened his family, threatened to kill them. And, I mean, you've seen Red, he's protective of what he loves.
Yeah.
And as far as anyone else is aware, he just wanted to protect their lives. That is the quote unquote pain. Because Geo decided to threaten someone if they wouldn't do what he said. And honestly, that's why I was afraid of why you did what you did. I was afraid that you could have been threatened. I mean, it seems to happen quite often around here, these parts. I was threatened. Ross had been threatened. Not by Geo, but we've all had people threaten us with things.
Certainly.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be faster to count the people who haven't been threatened around here.
Mm. Yeah, they'll be threatened
But,
in due time.
I,
Mm.
but no, I didn't know that. I didn't know he had a daughter. I didn't know daughter was threatened. Shit,
Apparently, that's the whole thing with
that's
Meat Chop
awful.
as well. The dog. I don't fully grasp that one, but apparently that's tied into the same stuff. That her and the dog were threatened.
Uh,
And that's why Geo still wants to kill the dog?
Gio doesn't care about the dog anymore.
Yeah. But regardless, it's just a lot to hear. And seeing how some of his other actions, it made me really worried for you. But I'm glad you're safe.
Thank you. So, I,
Don't thank me for the bare minimum.
no,
Caring about you
I
is the
have
minimum I
to.
can do.
But despite that, not a lot of people do it. Not a lot of
Plenty
people,
do.
well, not just me, but, caring about people. Sure it's the bare minimum, but even I struggle with it.
You seem to care about me.
So,
You wrote a really sweet note.
of course I do.
Little smiley
I,
face, love chirp. The fact that you
oh,
remembered that means a lot to me.
I, well, I mean, yeah, of course.
And by
Of
that
course I care
extension,
about you.
you mean a lot to me.
I was gonna say thank you, but you're just gonna stop me from thanking you. So,
Obviously. You try to thank me again, I will, I don't know, eat you. Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't go down well. I taste
Eh,
like shit.
I'm sure you taste quite well.
I
Come here, pretty
think.
boy. Let me see. Pucker up. Let me see how you taste.
Fuck off.
Oh,
I
that's a
can
pretty bird.
assure you, I can assure you that the people who have tried to eat me can disagree with your sentiment.
Otto doesn't count.
Well, no, not Otto. Otto hasn't even tried.
Are you sure?
I
I feel
think,
like you would.
well, not that I know of.
You look like you would
There's,
have.
yeah, I do get that vibe off of him, to be
He looks like
honest.
he eaten a baby one or twice.
Eh,
It's good to
I
hear you
mean,
laugh. It's sweet.
if he has any plans to eat me, I doubt he'd remember him. He seems to be having some prominent memory troubles from what I know.
Actually, that got fixed.
Oh?
Yeah,
What
after.
happened?
So, funny story is he ate some of Frost's medication, and so the three of us went down to get one a refill and two a checkup for Otto.
Mm-hmm.
And Nexus did some funky weird. Doctors scare me. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I walked away, but
I get you, Doctor Scare Me too.
did some funky weirdness on the brain, and Otto's been doing great.
Oh,
Frost even mentioned that he's been remembering things that she can't even remember. She's told him.
oh. Well, then I glad he's having um I'm
Improvement.
glad his memory's better, I guess.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about my memory. At least you're unforgettable.
Stop. Uh, but yeah, no, trust me. People have tried and it I apparently do not taste very good.
I mean, you're a sweetheart. I'm sure you taste at least a little sweet.
I don't think I don't think your character really changes how your how you taste like I don't know actually, maybe. I don't really know
Newsflash,
anything about the
cutie.
body. I don't know anything
My
about
taste
mine.
buds don't really exist.
That kind of makes two of us, only on a
Yeah.
good day, I guess.
I can taste things, but it's rather dulled. It's kind of why I used to stick to the more intense flavors, but
Me too.
there's certain things that I
I
eat that are seeming to come through.
oh,
Mashed
like what?
potatoes. I was good mashed potatoes or some stuffed potatoes recently as well.
That
And it
explains
is
the surplus in stuffed potatoes.
no. These were different. I think she'd given me berry ones, or no, they were mushroom.
Oh,
But
oh.
yeah, I tasted them. The ones I carry are they're cheap. I
Mm.
it's a minimal impact on the world, and it just feels simple.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad you have something you like.
I mean, there's plenty I like.
What else?
You, Frost.
Yeah,
Eh,
I I meant food, dumbass.
I mean, I did bite your sister once.
You bit my sister?
In my
Why?
defense, we were bored, and she told me that Stealth thought I was the one leaving the bite marks on her shoulder. And we were joking about it. I was like, oh, haha, let's prove him right for once. And I kind of gently, jokingly bit her on the thigh. Because that was closest to me. Yeah. Uh,
That's that is incredibly comedic.
yeah.
But
Don't worry, I can bite you next if you want.
you have to friggin' catch me first. Hey, hey.
Come on, sit back down.
Fucking.
Good bird.
But in terms of taste, I guess it varies. Like you
Yeah.
said, I also tend to look for more intense flavors, but
What are things you
honestly,
stuck to?
well, I don't really I haven't really eaten in a while, but I used to really like lemons.
Make sure you're eating.
Okay, okay. I still have what you gave me. I'm okay, I promise.
Yeah.
But I used to eat a lot of lemons. Bitter, sour flavors were usually my go-to. I
Okay.
don't really I don't really indulge in lemons anymore. They're not as good. But um other than that,
Is there a reason you don't go for lemons anymore? We don't have to
oh,
talk about if it's a bad thing.
no, no, it's okay. Uh back when back when I was kidnapped by Ellie, he baked me a pie, lemon pie. Had in a unique ingredient. Uh,
Most.
yeah,
Yeah.
toast.
I saw the scraps.
Yeah, I I can't stomach lemons anymore.
I get that. I mean, maybe in
But
time.
I don't know, maybe.
I mean, clearly you're still thinking about lemons. You sent out a yellow smoke signal for me.
It's the only color I had like on hand before I got here. I know there's
Okay,
flowers
lemon boy.
around, but I didn't think of that. Yeah. But besides that, I hmm, now that I think about it, I actually don't really know. It's usually I know like the general flavor profile. Like I enjoyed sour things. I like bitter things like coffee. Um now that I think about it, I actually have no idea what I like. I'll eat things, and actually there are days where there will be things that I can eat, but it's not it's kind of unstable. It kind of varies. Depends on oh wait, I don't think I ever explained that to you, did I? Okay. The way, depending on the day and depending on the passage of time, there are slight in-betweens um, where I can feel and sense and see and taste things. Some, there are times where I'll just become just ever so slightly more connected to this body, and because of that, sometimes at random I can taste. Okay, it's all right. I'm explaining this bad. It's not
No, no, no. Hey,
like
hey, you're
random. It's
good.
just like
I get it. I
yeah,
understand.
sorry, I've never really
No,
had to
you're
explain this.
okay.
I've never really explained it to anyone.
I get it. I totally do. Admittedly, for
I
me, I get a
hmm?
similar thing. It's just more recently things seem to start to feel more real.
Oh,
Yeah,
do you not know what causes it either?
not really. It's just I've noticed over time there's been changes, and
Ah,
one of them being that my senses feel a little less dull. Still pretty
oh,
resistant to things like the cold, though, but like
right.
certain senses
Well,
just feel better.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
Hey, now you've got more to taste, I guess.
yeah, a little chicken tender in front of me.
Fuck off.
Mm. Nah.
But uh, yeah, no, it has something to do with my feathers, not the not not the ones that you see currently. On my actual body, feathers grow, and I think they either are I think they have something to do with my magic, I believe. I don't know, but they heal things, and I think in turn that might have healed or connected or tethered me to the body. So the more there are, the more I can feel, the more I can taste. It's been a while since I've actually tended to them, so yeah, I guess that's the cause of that, I suppose.
I see.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, it's I don't really have a lot of favorite foods. Uh, I like the the maize potatoes you give me. I can't
Yeah,
taste it very well, but they're still good.
they're pretty plain if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
There's not
they
any
came from you.
seasoning or anything like that.
It's fine. They came from someone I care about. I think that makes it better.
Hmm. I'm glad because I gave them to someone I care about. As much as you,
Dastardly son. Hmm?
yeah, as I say, as much as you like to tease me about how things are back in Darkstar and whatnot, I want you to know that you mean just as much to me as the others, and just even more so. I feel like we have a lot more in common than we might notice or realize, or would care to admit.
You're you're probably right, yeah.
Yeah.
And for what it's worth, I do care about you very deeply, my friend.
Mm-hmm. As I care about you.
Mm. You know, I think you're one of the few people who has sort of, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of crept through my crept through my little way of thinking and made it into someone I care about. I don't care very easily. I can like people, sure, but just like just like Red, just like Ezra, I sometimes when my mind deems it necessary, I can kind of just flip it off, stop caring, bury it deep. I don't think I could do that with you.
Uh, I see.
Yeah. So fucking cherish it, nerd.
I will cherish you.
Fucking asshole.
Don't wipe your ass on me, you little shit.
That is not what I was doing.
You put
I
your
was gonna
butt on
ruffle
my.
your hair. Now I'm not gonna
Uh-huh,
ruffle
uh-huh,
your
uh-huh.
hair.
Come here,
Nuh-uh,
silly
no,
bird. Come here.
fuck off.
Mm.
Nuh-uh. Piss off.
You love it, the attention I give.
Nuh-uh. Not at all, not in the slightest.
Oh, really?
I
Would you
am
rather I leave?
completely indifferent. I'm completely indifferent.
I can leave if you like.
Well, no, I didn't say that.
No, pretty bird.
Well,
If you'd like, I can come out here more often to come see you.
that would be nice. I don't I don't really know how long I'll be out here.
Well, this
I
could always
left a
just
note
be.
so that I left a note so that Gio wouldn't worry. I said I'd come back in about a day or two, let him know that I'm not dead, you know? So I don't know for sure if I'll really stick around after that. I'm trying to sort of lay low until things blow over, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Even after all these things blow over, this could just be our spot.
I think I think that would be nice.
Yeah. We can maybe fancy it a little bit up. Get away for the sun to be blocked out because you don't like it as much.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
Yeah, it turns
I
like a little gazebo.
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
lovely.
No, right? Just a little, maybe a spruce gazebo to go with the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I'll bring a couple pillars or something. That way you can rest your head on me.
I'd like that. I think that would be
Yeah.
nice. Make just home away from home, I suppose.
Yeah. Not like any of our usual folks would be able to come bother us out here. Faust and
Oh,
Geo.
definitely not. It was a rough flight even for me.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a strain for me, but you'll always be
Sorry
worth
about
it.
that.
No, don't apologize. Ever. I would have done that trip 10 times over to come see you.
You're too sweet for your own good. You fucking know that?
No, I'm just being honest.
Ah. But yeah, it would be nice to build something over here.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, if you also want another home away from home besides this one, that might be closer for you. I think I mentioned it before, the island I was slowly tunneling toward. You are more
Right,
than
right.
welcome to build something for yourself there. Basically, a little home for just you. Somewhere you can go away when things are a bit too much.
That would be nice. Just
Yeah,
give me a direction and I'll find it.
yeah, we can deal with that later. It's not.
Yeah, yeah,
No, let's just enjoy each other's company.
yeah.
You comfy? I noticed you decided to lean over.
Yeah, I didn't realize how fatigued I am.
Rest your
It's
eyes, little
been
bird. I'll make sure no one comes to get you.
uh, thanks, thanks, Galestorm.
Mm-hmm. No problem, sure.
I have to go out of character in for like 20 minutes. So I
Fine.
think I
Yeah,
think we probably should stop lore here for now.
yeah, that's
That
fine.
was fun. That
That
was
was
so fun.
nice.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wholesome